everyone! Welcome back again to my channel. This is Justice and Vlogs here again. Kamusta po kayong lahat? And I hope nasa mabuti po kayong kalagayan. So, in this video po, let me give you a positive thoughts and I hope maka-inspire po sa inyo regarding in our everything, of course, and in our, especially in our loved ones. Loved ones! Ayun, so tara, tingnan natin. Panoorin natin and basahin natin. In 1, 2, 3. It hurts to love someone and not be loved in return. But what is more painful is to love someone and never find the courage to let that person know how you feel. Maybe God wants us to meet a few wrong people before meeting the right one, so that when we finally meet the right person, we will know how to be grateful for that gift. Love is when you take away the feeling, the passion, and the romance in the relationship and find out that you still care for that person. A sad thing in life is when you meet someone who means a lot to you only to find out at the end that it was not meant to be and you just have to let go. When the door of happiness closes, another opens. But at times we look so long at the closed door that we don't see the one which has opened for us. The best kind of friend is the kind you can just be with and who never says a word, and when we walk away feeling like it was the best conversation you've ever had. It is true that we don't know what we have got until we lose it. But it is also true that we don't know what we have been missing until it arrives. Giving someone all your love is never an insurance that they love you back. Don't expect love in return. Just wait for it to grow in their heart. But if it does not be contempt, it grew in yours. There are things you would love to hear, but you would never hear it from the person who you would like to hear it from. But don't be so deaf not to hear it from the one who says it from their heart. Never say goodbye if you still want to try. Never give up if you still feel you can go on. Never say you don't love that person anymore if you can't let go. Love comes to those who still hope, although they have been disappointed, to those who still believe, although they have been betrayed, to those who still need to love, although they have been hurt before, to those that has the courage and the faith to build trust again. It takes only a minute to get a crush on someone, and an hour to like someone, and a day to love someone, and a day, but it takes a lifetime to forget someone. Don't go for looks, they can deceive. Don't go for wealth, even that fades away. Go for someone who makes you smile, because it takes only a smile to make a dark day seem bright. Hope you find this someone that makes you smile. I am not perfect. I say stupid things sometimes. I laugh when I'm not supposed to. I have scars left by people who did me wrong. I'm a little crazy and probably won't change, love me or not, but I make one promise that if I love you, I do it with a full heart. Make time for people who make you feel extra special. The flower does not dream of the bee. It blossoms and the bee comes. The beginning of love is to let those we love be perfectly themselves and not to twist to fit our own image. Otherwise, we love only the reflection of ourselves we find in them. I think the most beautiful thing you could ever experience is finding someone who wants your all, even if your all is a mess. You don't need someone to complete you. You only need someone to accept you completely. Guard your heart, but do not make it a forbidden place for everyone. There will be a people who are worthy of entry. Great relationships are not great because they have no problems. They're great because both people care enough about the other to make it work. Love does not need to be perfect. It just has to be true. No relationship is all shine, but two people can share one umbrella and survive the storm together. Maybe home is nothing but two arms holding you tight when you're at your worst. When you give someone your time, you are giving them a portion of your life that you'll never get back. Your time is your life. That is why the greatest gift you can give someone is your time. You don't need a perfect relationship. All you need is someone who loves your weirdness, wants to spend time with you, and respect you. Thank you for being the reason I smile. Choose a partner who is good for you. Not good for your parents, not good for your image, not good for your bank account. Choose someone who's going to make your life emotionally fulfilling. Think positive thoughts. Say nice things always. Do good for others. Everything comes back. Always be positive kahit ano pong mangyari. In order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experiences that shape you. Follow your heart, but take your brain with you. Give but don't allow yourself to be used. Love but don't allow your heart to be abused. Trust but don't be naive. Listen but don't lose your own voice. Train yourself to find the blessing in everything. Sometimes a hug is worth more than 1,000 words. You can change someone who does not see an issue with their actions. You can only change how you react to them. If you are not in the process of becoming the person you want to be, you are automatically engaged in becoming the person you don't want to be. Have patience and wait for the things you want most. Don't chase it. Don't run after it. If God wants you to have it, He will give it to you. Amen.